Hey YouTube people, it's Pierce Tony TNT Lawncare. I'm out earlier. I got a weed job, a de-weeding job that is gonna pay $300, including cutting the front and backyard. So it's not much, but you know, it's work. It's work. So you gotta come out here and get the truck loaded, and I got some stuff like gotta have that weed killer in the back of the truck there. If you look on the back of that truck, you'll see the weed killer there. I need that. That's very important for this job. All my equipment there, blowers, I'll be needing that. Definitely need those. See those loppers there? Hedge trimmers are right over there. She has some bushes, but I don't think she wants me to do them. She doesn't want to pay the extra money. Got my trimmers here. These always are the magic weapon for any type of de-weeding or such like. So because I'm not gonna pull any of your weeds. I don't do that. If I have to pull your weeds, I'll charge you a little bit more. I'll do it, but now I'll charge you more. But I try to market the job or sell it as if I can, trim down some of the, areas like where I'm doing rocks today in like a mulch bed area, but they're rocks. And she actually wanted the rocks moved completely, like a whole thing of rocks moved completely. And if I'm gonna move all the rocks in your mulch bed area, that's gonna cost a whole lot of money. And she had a whole lot of rocks, just everywhere, big rocks, small rocks, boulders, and I mean, if I have to do that, you're talking thousands of dollars. Be better off just let me take my trimmers and I'm gonna trim all your weeds all the way down to the bare rock where the rocks are. Trim them all the way down and sell my weed killer to them. That's my thing. I'll sell you this weed killer. Instead of doing that, that's to save us all. You save you money and it save me a whole lot of time. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do that, and I'll get this small money. Because she definitely didn't want to pay the thousands of dollars. Her eyes were big, like what? So just let me get $300. I'll just cut these things down to the rock, spray my weed killer on there, and go on home. And cut your front and backyard, throw that in, $300. And so that's how you do that. So I was looking at my lawnmowers here. These lawnmowers right here, I can review them for you real quick. So you got the Husqvarna right there. This has the Honda engine in it, that 160. So, and that's the famous Husqvarna, the HU 700F that I talked about in one of my other videos where I talked about how I start my lawn care business. So those are bad right there. That's some bad boys right there. When I say bad, I mean they're good. This bad boy has worked for me. I believe I had this 2.5 years here. And now 2.5 years is a long time now. If you you cut grass all day, every day, if that's your career, that's a long time. That mower's been rolling. Okay, still got the 3-year warranty, but they're not gonna give me no warranty. I use it too much commercially. Well, it doesn't record hours, so I just spray it off real good, take it in. If something go wrong with it, but that lawnmower runs. Eventually run bad anyway. You don't want a bad mower, just buy you a new one. Every year, just buy you a new one. If you cut a whole bunch of yards, buy you a new one, or get the wheels fixed, get it tuned up, use it next year full time, and every 2 or 3 years, just buy you another one. If you want to, buy them new every year. If you're smaller, that's what I would say. Guaranteed to start, mow and stow. Toro, 190cc. That's just all hype, guys. This piece of crap. This is just a piece of junk. Don't buy this. I'm telling you, I shouldn't be doing that. But I'm just saying, I don't like this. The Briggs and Stratton motor, cool. The Toro, that's all this stuff. This stuff. I mean, this thing, and then this. Look at it. Listen. That is stupid. This is old, 2 years old. It ain't gonna do nothing like that. Look at that. It's put together good. Look how that thing's holding up. This right here, I can almost, listen. What the heck? What in the world what you gonna do with that lawnmower that's doing something like that? That is ridiculous. So I'm just showing you that there's something that's, this is too early in the morning. Let me get on. I'm sorry. I'm probably waking a whole neighborhood up. Nobody's looking out, but most of these people should be going to work. But that's a lot of noise that doggone lawnmower is making without even being started. You understand? That lawnmower wasn't even started. Wake the whole community up. So I got to put these on and back of the truck, get my trimmers reloaded because they only got one wire piece. So reload those, and that's it. And I got this weed, and put the 0 turns on here. Back them babies on, and then I'm good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. But listen, stick with a husqvarna. Forget the Toro stuff. Don't nobody want no Toro. I mean, I guess some of you guys like Toro, but I mean, like, I'm talking about in the push lawnmower. I don't want no Toro. I don't like the way the handles do, and the on those self-propelled, and you push the handle downward and go or pull. I don't like it like that. I just like these little things right here. Just bring that on back. Boom. I like that. So I do like that part about the Toro right there, but I like that about here. So you see, I made my own things right there. So I kind of like to have my own little grips. But this right here, you can't really do that with that. But unless you're gonna keep it all the way strapped like that. So I was just sharing a little bit early in the morning video, you know, just throw something at you guys, give you something to think about. And remember, God bless you and be encouraged. I'm out of here.